Morning everybody, just heading to the gym, so I will take you with me as I'm going to train a glutes. And I just wanted to show you the outfit. So this is Muscle Nation and I'm wearing the crop shop boutique as a sports bra as well. I just absolutely love it. I was just saying I'm starting to look like a competitor. I just got some memories back and I just remember when I started to go to the gym, or just couple of years, and I was really inconsistent. I literally trained once a month or something like that. And I saw girls who's been competing or who just looked certain way and I just really liked it. And I was always saying, oh my god, I wish I looked like them. Like really, I was training and stuff, and I would look at myself and I was like, oh my god, like it's so horrible. A few years later and I'm here. So that it's absolutely impossible that I look that way. Around 2021, and I felt like, oh, it's just impossible. I just can't look like that. I can't see myself looking like that. And now, honestly, a few years later, and I'm here and I'm just doing all this stuff I couldn't even dream of. So yeah, it's just a nice thing and makes me a little bit emotional as well. Anyways, we're going to the gym, training glutes, training legs, because need to get them pump. And yeah. So I made it to the gym. I'm going to warm up first, which is really important, and then I will start with the actual workout, the exercises. I'm starting with a foam rolling, which is actually something I've got recommended by my osteopath for my specific issues, what I had before. This is not something I do usually prescribe to my clients, but it's something I personally do, but you don't have to do that. What is actually important, you should be starting with the mobility drills and some dynamic exercises as a warm-up and getting prepared for the actual lifting. But you need to make sure that you are warming up adequately according to what you're actually going to do and what kind of exercises and movement you will do and how heavy it will be as well. So as I said, you don't have to do foam rolling at all, but for me personally it helps to release the stiffness and helps me to prepare for the lifting. Today I'm starting with the squats. This is the fourth week of my program actually, so I will go heavier before changing for another program again next week, which I'm really excited about. It's always like you get so excited about the new program because after repeating a program for 4 weeks, honestly, I really want to change it. New movements, new variations, with different exercises. It will be a little bit more fun, and also for the body it's good to change, because if you do the same thing all over again you just get kind of tired and you just can't be increasing the weight forever. Okay, so some mobility movements and then dynamic movements I like to do before training the low body. You can do some of these as well when you're doing the upper body workouts. The first one I would start with is dead bug. So just lay down here. But the key here is to focus on your core and your breathing. This shouldn't be a fast movement where you slowly reach down, breathe in and breathe out. Again, slowly breathe in and out. This will help you to activate your core. You can do like 10 of these. Now I like to go to the side as well. This will help me to release and actually crack my lower back. I feel like it's adjusting to the right place. Slowly again with the breathing. You don't want to do fast movements. When we're focusing on engaging the core, it always has to be very slow and controlled, and the breathing has to be on point. Now I will move on the floor and I will do the bird dog. This will be for the core as well. Okay, so on the floor. Again, not crouching. Engage your core, breathe out, hold for like 2-3 seconds, and breathe in slowly. Okay, you don't want to go fast. Extend, breathe in, out, okay. Breathe in. I like to imagine that someone is pulling me with my hand to the front and another person to the back. It's like you want to stretch yourself out. We have to love those people who are disrespectful and not cleaning after themselves. So you're welcome for cleaning your plates after you finished. This is not very nice from the people because they don't actually realize that there are beginners and so on who would really want to use the machine, or like let's say leg press, that's the worst thing ever. And people literally leave so much loaded on them, and then other people can't use those machines, or they can struggling, they can get injured and so on. It's not something other people should do after you. So if you leave the place, the same applies for the machines. It's not just the barbells, machines as well. Like, not everyone lifts 200 kilos for leg press, so if you have some beginner, some woman or some whoever who is a bit weak individual and who didn't spend 10 years in the gym or 15 years, then it would be nice from you to tidy up after yourself, because it's not the staff, it's not your mom, it's you who is using the machine, and you are supposed to tidy after yourself whenever you go to the gym in any country in the world. Okay, so I will be starting with the squats first. We need to set, so I'm very lazy to pick up the whole bar from the floors and just set it this way. Always when you are doing some exercise where you have the barbell on your back, barbell squat, and you do the lunges or the good mornings, the bar should be at your chest level. If it's too high, then you would be picking up bar like this, and also if it's too low, you will pick it up, but it's just a bit annoying. So always try to have it around your chest level. Some of the racks can be like something in between. Let's say in PG, when you have the matrix equipment, it's just a bit different. Some clients always been like, one was too high for them and the other one was too low, so you will just manage and you will just figure out what works for you as well. I will also do like 10 reps just for warm up with the bar, to get my knees and my hips warm again. Moving on to my first exercise, which is a low bar squat, and we are doing a slow tempo. Also, I'm starting with 45 kilos, and then I will increase the weight as well as I progress towards the last set. 45 kilos is not as heavy, but I prefer quality over quantity. For me, I just can't get any injuries, so I just don't want to push some crazy heavy weights and then just get injured and be in pain. My main focus is growing and maintaining the muscle when I'm in a deficit, of course, just maintaining as much muscle as I can and not some strength training. That's why I just do not need to go and push heavy weights. And we have the last step. moving on to the next exercises, so I'm going to do some hip thrusts and walking lunges as well. I have set up my bar already, again for the first set, and I will be increasing the weight as I go. Also, please guys excuse if it's a bit loud in the gym, because first of all the music is usually in this gym very, very loud, and also it's quite busy now as well, which usually is not, but what can we do? No need for glute activation, banded exercises. Honestly, if you do the exercise correctly, it actually activates your glutes. So I can feel the run on the first set. And unfortunately, we have to do the lunges as well. So let's go. 20 reps. The last set of the whole workout, the last set of the machine. So I have a superset, leg curl and a leg extension. I'm going to do that. This machine is good because you can do both things at the same time, but also if you need to use just leg extension, people doing leg curl, it's a bit annoying. So good to have more of this in the gym. For the leg curl is to lean forward slightly. I'm doing a pause at the bottom, focusing on lengthening, then shortening the hamstrings. Okay. Lifting weights not cute. I never look cute when I'm lifting weights. And the second will be leg extension. I'll just get myself a little rest, little recovery. Also the reason why I'm doing legs, my legs are naturally very skinny, and because I'm going to compete, I need fuller legs, fuller glutes. So I'm just focusing on that. Glutes are round, they are full, but the legs are naturally very slim. So I was focusing for so long to try to grow them actually. And I did so, but still they look quite slim, and when I release fat as well, they will be even slimmer than they are now. Legs naturally can't be huge and bulky, so because I have very long legs as well, and it's very hard for me to build muscle, so I'm not scared to get huge quads like that, because I just can't naturally. That was okay. And the last thing, we have the stretching. So I finished with my session, so now I'm going to stretch, which will be a static stretching. So before the workout, always you want to do mobility drills and dynamic movements, and then after the stretching you want to do the static stretches, so you will be lengthening the muscle and holding each stretch for like 10-15 seconds. You don't want to do this before the workout, because it was actually proven that if you are doing static stretchings before your strength training or before lifting the weights, it's actually reducing the performance. I would recommend always to do the static stretches post-workout, and also make sure that you are stretching for sure. It's better for you when you will take a little bit of time. It really 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after the workout. It doesn't have to be excessive, half an hour foam rolling before or after. You need to take care of your body, because if you will not, you will get pain, you will get injuries. If you will get injured once, it will be very hard for you, first of all, to recover, but this thing can be coming back over your whole lifetime. I don't want to scare you. I just want you to be aware. Learn from the mistakes of others, not from your own. I had to learn from my own mistakes. I didn't warm up, I didn't stretch. Actually, I can feel so much of the difference when I'm not stretching. I have pain on my knees and my back and so on, so I need to make sure always that I take that little time to stretch, or if you can't now, just try to stretch later that day at home. Okay guys, so I have successfully made it home. I made my lunch already as well. Now I have to sit down by the computer and finish all the preparation for my new guidebook. So I'm really excited to announce that as well. I'm launching a fat loss guidebook. It will be the ultimate fat loss guidebook for women, which will include so much excessive information about fat loss. Is literally everything you need to know. This information is all evidence-based. If you are someone who is looking to lose fat, whether you are a beginner or you have some experience with training already but you're just struggling what to do, how to set your calories, your macros, you should be doing cardio, steps, what kind of training, everything is included and you have so much information. I think the guidebook is around 102 pages. It also includes a 12-week training program for the gym and based at home. So whether you are going to the gym or you would like to train at home, or you can do a mixture of these two, everything is included in the guidebook. And also the full exercise library and external video library of all the exercises you have included in the program. Whether you want to lose fat for the summer and just to get bikini ready, or you want to start a whole new weight loss journey, this guidebook is for you. This will literally teach you absolutely everything about your fat loss. I will get back to this and I will make probably a separate video about this topic, get you more information about the guidebook. I have my TikTok and my Instagram, so you are welcome to follow me there, where I'm posting more on all these topics and sharing more information and more workout. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Bye.